TV soap news and spoilers. The mystery surrounding Sarah's accident is about to be unraveled, and all eyes are on one character, Fiona Cook. Could this be the end of the line for her? Will we be saying goodbye to Fiona next week as the truth finally comes out? With the shocking revelation about her involvement in Sarah's tragic accident, everything is set to explode in dramatic fashion. For weeks, viewers have watched the tension grow as Sarah and her loved ones tried to piece together what really happened on that fateful night. The accident left Sarah paralyzed, and for the longest time, everyone believed that Brady was the one responsible. However, as the clues start to fall into place, a new and devastating truth emerges. Fiona was the one behind the wheel of Brady's car that night. It all begins to unravel when Eric, who has been relentlessly pursuing the truth, has a cryptic conversation with a bartender at the small bar. In a seemingly innocent exchange, Eric's suspicions about Fiona begin to solidify. The bartender mentions something about Fiona that triggers a memory in Eric, and suddenly, everything starts to make sense. Eric brings his theory to Sarah, and as they sift through the details, the pieces start coming together like a perfectly tragic puzzle. Could it really have been Fiona who caused the accident all along? As Eric and Sarah grapple with this new information, Xander is gearing up for his own confrontation. For months, Xander has lived with the belief that Brady was the one responsible for ruining Sarah's life. His rage toward Brady was palpable, and he made it his mission to make Brady's life a living hell. But now, in a shocking twist, Xander learns the horrifying truth. It was his own mother, Fiona, who caused the accident. The revelation sends Xander spiraling. How could his own mother have been responsible for such a heinous act, and how could she have kept this secret for so long? His world is turned upside down, and his anger and hurt fuel him as he prepares to confront Fiona. The woman who raised him, who he thought he knew, was hiding the darkest of secrets all along. The moment of confrontation comes with all the intensity fans have come to expect from Days of Our Lives. Xander tracks down Fiona just as she is trying to skip town. It's clear that Fiona knows her time in Salem is running out, and she is desperate to flee before the truth catches up to her. But Xander, with a mixture of fury and betrayal in his eyes, stops her just in time. What follows is a heart-wrenching and explosive confrontation between mother and son. Xander demands answers. Why did she do it? Why did she let Brady take the blame for something so catastrophic? Fiona, visibly shaken and cornered, struggles to defend herself. She explains that it was an accident, that she never intended to hurt anyone, but Xander is far from forgiving. The damage has been done, and no explanation can undo the pain Sarah has endured or the chaos Fiona's lie has unleashed. As Fiona stands there, her fate hanging in the balance, the question remains, will she confess everything? Will she finally come clean and face the consequences of her actions? Or will she continue to try to escape the truth? The drama is at an all-time high as we await the answer. Fans are left wondering, is this the end for Fiona? Will she be caught and held accountable for her actions, or will she somehow find a way to slip through the cracks once again? And what will this mean for Xander, who now has to come to terms with the fact that his own mother is responsible for the tragedy that nearly destroyed the woman he loves? The stakes have never been higher, and the fallout from this revelation is bound to be explosive. Fiona's fate, along with the future of everyone involved, hangs in the balance. One thing is certain, next week's episodes are not to be missed as the truth finally comes to light and the dramatic conclusion to this heart-stopping storyline plays out on screen. Prepare for an emotional roller coaster as Fiona's secret is exposed and we learn whether she will face the consequences of her actions or attempt one last desperate escape. The truth is finally catching up to her, and Salem may never be the same again. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.